Get your towers up, get your towers up. Still a nation and roll it around your head. Yo, what's up? We are back, man. I know it's been a little minute. We had to wait till the season started, but we back. Get your towers up podcast. We just watched the game tonight, the Monday night game, Steelers versus the Giants.
Yeah, man.
And we got some reactions, so we about to go back and talk through it. Just in case y'all need a reminder, I'm D Walt. This is
Al Nice,
and this is
JJ.
Boom. This is our first time together in person since COVID, so we good. We just watched the game, like I said, so we about to go through. So, fellas, you know what I mean? Hey, what y'all think about the game? We'll start with Al Nice, man. What you think about the overall game? What you saw tonight between the Steelers and the Giants, man?
So I thought, especially Ben Roethlisberger, man, he looked really good. Like, everything he said he did, we believe him. I mean, it's like this dude. You can tell he trimmed down a little bit. He even scrambled for some yards today. We haven't seen that in years from Big Ben. He was accurate. A couple of throws got dropped. Connors missed a little dump off there that he should have had. Or was that Snell's? One of these guys, but it wasn't Ben's fault. It was Connor. Okay, so Connor missed one. I think we had another drop from Johnson, but Ben was accurate tonight. He was accurate. I'm happy with what we've seen from him. The defense, they did pretty well, better in the second half. I like what I saw tonight from this Steelers team, man. We went to New York and we did a good job. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
I know JJ about to, you know what I'm saying? What's up, JJ? What you got, man?
We started a little rusty coming off, the pandemic, not having mini camp and not having rookie mini camp. But I think the offense started a little off rusty more than the defense. But in the second half, the offense picked up well. Ben got going. He looked sharp. Deontay Johnson, he looked a little bit rusty in the beginning with he muffed the punt, dropped a couple of passes, but eventually he got going. Him and Ben looked like they have a good connection going. He showed that he can be a good receiver for us. Juju, had 2 touchdowns. He looked the same like he did when Ben played in 2018. James Washington, showed he scored today, showed some strength, showed some improvement. So I think we're going to have a good, wide receiver core. Not to mention Claypool didn't really play that much, but that's what you can expect from a rookie. But he did have a nice catch on the sideline, and he had a game-sealing first down. So we did lose 2 offensive linemen, and Zach Banner, who we don't know the extent of his injury or what it is, but it didn't look good. And we lost our right guard in Winooski that we picked up in free agent to a torn pectoral injury in his chest. So that may take a long time because we know Tua had that injury last year and he was out for the season. So overall, man, our defense looks strong. Had 2 picks on Danny Dom, so our defense looks strong. Our offense looks good, man. If we keep clicking and just make sure our offensive line just sticks healthy, make sure we get De Castro back, I think we're gonna have a good season this year, man.
Hey, well, that's good, man. Y'all both got some good takeaways. I mean, me personally, I thought the rush defense, against the defense against the run was very, very well played tonight. They got a couple plays that got away from them, a couple screen passes or whatever that Saquon caught, but that was just good plays at good times, I thought. But the rush defense, I mean, they didn't really run the ball well tonight.
Yeah.
They were getting back there, was putting pressure on the quarterback. Took them a little while. The secondary, I mean, Nelson 22, he's getting roasted. I don't know if they need to work on that man-to-man coverage a little more, but he got roasted twice tonight for 2 touchdowns, so I don't know what's going on that side. Excuse me. So I don't, that back end a little bit. The back end was okay, but like I said, Nelson was definitely a glaring hole in the back end, so hopefully they can fix that. Offensively, I mean, Ben looked like Ben from 2006, 2005 when he first came in the league, just being nice and steady. And I think we can win with it being like that. He wasn't trying to throw for 500 yards and 5 touchdowns and beat Tom Brady. He was being Ben tonight, and that's what's going to get it done. Started out a little slow, getting sacked, holding on to the ball too much. Same old Ben, grabbing his knee, looking like he's about to be hurt. We got to, if we keep him up. But he has to throw the football, too. I can't even put that on the offensive line a couple times tonight. I mean, a couple times he's just holding on to the ball way too long. He got to throw the football away or something. But overall, I mean, good first game. I know earlier with the picks that we had when we talked about the schedule earlier this year when we first started the show, I mean, I had them losing this game, but they came out, they won it, they played tough. That was against the Giants. Who's next in you? Who's on the schedule
next? We actually have the Broncos at home in the home opener. So
good. Broncos are playing right now, matter of fact, so might get a good look at them tonight, see what they look like. But, I like the solid play of Pittsburgh tonight. Not too much turnovers like that, not just not too many bad plays. Not too many bad plays. Just a well-played football game overall for the first game of the season, nice and steady. So if they can keep this up, big win on the road. It's always good to win on the road.
Yeah.
So I think that's my take from it, and hopefully they keep this up and keep this nice and steady, keep the defense tight, keep being up. And Claypool continue to make plays. I mean, that was a great play he made on the sideline. That first catch.
Absolutely. Yeah, Claypool, man. Just
Yeah.
talking about him for a second. I mean, we went to him only twice. He's his first year, understandable. The guy made great plays every opportunity, which wasn't many, but at least we have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this guy, he can make plays. So now we can draw up some stuff for him. He had a great first night in the NFL, man. Claypool did. And game ball goes to Benny Snell. I mean, over 100 yards, man. This guy, he ran. It's obvious that he stepped up from last year. He wasn't bad last year, but this guy's running like an NFL back this year. So good things tonight. We're not good normally. First game out of the gate, we have a bad.
On the road.
Yeah, especially on the road. I mean, we usually go 0-1 all the time, as far as first games and things like that. But Ben wants to prove a point. I mean, this team is good. It's a good team, and we are 1-0, man, on the road, and that's incredible for this Steelers team. We have good things to look forward to.
Well, I think, and I just want to ask more thing. I think one thing too, it's going to be different this year because being on the road really doesn't matter now, or at home doesn't matter because there's no fans, there's no crowd noise, so we're really just scrimmaging every game. So it's about who's a better team, who plays better really, because the crowd noise is going to be little to none. It's not going to have any effect. But one thing I wanted to add too, man, I think our kick return game, I think we finally found a kick returner in Ray McLeod that we haven't had in a long time, and he had a very good positive kick return this game. I don't know if you guys saw, but we haven't had that in a long time. And I know last year we had Switzer, and he just wasn't getting the job done, and that's why he got cut for Ray McLeod. And Ray McLeod, came in and he did a good job in the one opportunity that he had to kick return, and he got some pretty good yards. If it wasn't for him tripping on the turf, he might have took it to the house. So that's one area that I think we really improved on. That people may not look at. Just because it's special teams. So that's pretty good for us.
So yeah, I mean, any other closing thoughts, man, on the game tonight? Week 1 in the books.
The best thing I can say is that Ben Roethlisberger, he looks promising. And that's a good thing.
This is the Ben bandwagon right here. These two.
Hey man, without Ben, we ain't going nowhere, dog.
He grabbed his knee. He grabbed his knee tonight. He grabbed his knee tonight after he got sacked. They didn't even hit him in the knee.
Yeah, he grabbed it. He walked off.
He finished the game.
When he finished the game, walking through the tunnel, he was not limping at all.
He threw 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he threw 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's the best I've seen.
When he got hit, I was surprised he grabbed his knee and all that stuff. Being, because he didn't get bit. It was a typical hit. I mean, nothing was really outstanding about it. But he got up.
He had his arm in the sleeve on the sideline.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
But I mean, that's to be expected. This is his first time playing in real life from surgery. So I mean, it's gonna.
I mean, he didn't play bad.
He played great.
We just got 15 more games.
He threw no
You
picks.
can't have your arm in a daggone
thing. He didn't throw no picks
after the first game. But no, he didn't know any picks. I'm happy with Ben Roethlisberger's performance.
He need to throw that ball sooner sometimes.
Right, but that's Ben though. Ben's gonna hold on to the ball. That's what he does. I mean,
he should let it go.
But I think one thing too that I was happy to see was our run defense was great.
Run defense.
Last season our run defense was horrible.
And I saw that.
Yeah,
we saw that early. I was
Saquon Barkley didn't do much.
They didn't run the ball at all.
They couldn't.
No, they couldn't. And we had that one big play.
And then once you get behind, you can't run the ball like that.
Right, and big credit to Tyson Alulu, man. He really had a good game.
Yeah.
He was in the backfield a lot in terms of stopping the
Bud
run.
Dupree though.
And
What about Bud Dupree?
Bud Dupree.
What about Bud Dupree all night? You used to give Bud Dupree a hard time.
Yeah, I gave him a hard time for about 3 years. He finally woke up. But
he's been balling, man.
Yeah, man, that one pick that one bad throw, was that an interception or not? But
it was an interception.
Daniel Jones threw. That was definitely Bud Dupree that caused that pressure. So no, we got a good defensive line. Those 4 guys up front there, and in the secondary, man.
And you said Nelson was going to be the breakout player, right?
Right,
Nelson's
right.
But
he got a long way to go.
Well, no. I think you gotta understand. This is the first game, right? There's no fans. There's nobody there but the players. So it's going to take some time to get used to for different players. So I just think Nelson had a bad game. We don't know exactly what they called. On some plays it looked like man. Some plays like he was looking for help. We don't know exactly what they called, but he didn't relatively have a good game. But it is the first game of the season. There's no fans. It's probably going to take time to get used to. I still have hope in him. I still have hope in his defense. So I think he's going to be
believe in the
fine.
defense for
I
sure.
think he's going to be fine.
But
They're
if he's the weak
picking on
link,
us.
we're gonna have to get him out of there fast.
No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Well, he better be.
They're targeting him on man coverage, you know, and he's giving them a reason to.
Yeah, exactly.
He needs to stop doing that.
He had gaps that wide, but you
We
ain't
can't-
supposed to be from your man that far away.
Right.
Right. Well, I mean, let's not overreact to the first game. I mean,
Hey, listen, if I'm Broncos about to play the Steelers next week, I know who I'm going at.
well, they can
22.
try it. I mean, you're going off one game. He had
I
a
am.
whole.
That's
he
all
had
the
a
game
whole.
I got.
He had a whole season tape last year when he only gave up one touchdown.
Well,
So I'm
that
not
was
gonna
last
give. I'm
season.
not gonna
Last
give.
season don't count no more.
I'm not gonna give on a guy. I mean,
Right time
that's
to
the
say.
that's the only
That's
thing
what
we
Did
got.
they target him a lot though? Did they target him a lot last year? I mean,
No.
they're coming at him this year.
They,
Looks like
they were
at least
talking
Jones
more Joe Hayden. So
like
I mean,
Tomlin said, last year don't matter no more.
right? But I mean, you can't go off of one game. I mean,
I gotta go off what I see.
like you can go off one game, but to overreact and say he's not good and we gotta get him out of there. That's come on.
no, we don't want to get him
You
out
guys
of there.
watched
No.
you guys watched
I
the
disagree with
season
that.
last
No,
year,
I mean,
He keep giving up plays like that. You're gonna have to get him out
I
of
mean,
there.
he's probably still trying to wake up from the COVID or something. I don't
Wake
know.
up from something.
We ain't had preseason.
Playing
We
man defense got
ain't
close
had
tonight.
a lot of practice. He's got to wake up and play some ball. You know, he played a lot better last year than he did tonight. And
Right.
That man got roasted tonight.
Again, that could be just nerves, rust. I mean, it's the first game of the season. We didn't even know he was going to play NFL this year for a good part of half a year. So I mean,
Jones made a good read on a blitz. I mean, Jones played good tonight.
No, we talking about Nelson.
Nelson. Yeah.
I'm just talking about Daniel Jones though.
Oh, you talking about Daniel Jones?
Yeah, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah. I mean, he did
a lot of
all
quarterbacks would have ate my man up on that play. It's just that Jones saw what he had and he threw it down there. I mean, sometimes that happens on the blitz, man. These man coverages get beat. So you got to look at the quarterback too.
He got beat for 2 touchdowns tonight though.
He did.
Right.
One.
He did.
But
He's
two.
got to do better.
And both times he got beat, he was like that far away from his receiver. He wasn't even close.
Yeah, he wasn't even
Right.
close.
I mean,
That's
it
what I'm saying,
wasn't.
so.
He
It
doing some
wasn't a good
Paco
game
type
for
stuff.
him.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't a good game for him, but it's the first game. You know, you can't overreact to the
We'll
first
see what
game.
happens next week.
You know,
We'll see what happens.
but I mean, I think overall, I think the team did good. I think we showed that we're going to be a good team this season as long as we keep everybody upright and healthy. You know, we lost 2 linemen, but hey, you know, hopefully we get DeCastro back.
Well, hey man, it's good to be back talking some football. Like you said, we didn't even know if we was gonna have football season.
Right.
But hey, the Get Your Towels Up podcast is back. Took some time off, but hey, the season is back. We're gonna at least be checking in with y'all once a week on these games. We got to. And hey, y'all got anything else? Y'all good?
Well, the zeros ain't counting. We are recording, aren't we?
Yeah, the screen's recording.
Oh.
That don't have to record. It's the screen, like whatever's happening on the screen.
Okay.
That's what's being recorded.
All right.
Yeah. So that the
Just
camera-
checking, folks. Just checking. Make sure y'all ain't missing no good stuff
No,
over here.
I hope I hit record on the thing, because boy, I'd be told if I didn't win
Right, close out
Them
again.
zeros is messing me up.
it.
He said it's recording.
Yeah, there's
All right, here we go.
a lot of editing.
I know I am, man. I was messing
I
me
told
up.
you not to do that.
But yeah, so
Come on. No. We've been celebrating tonight
yeah,
because the Steelers won.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
we're
is not
Steelers
right.
fans. And
This ain't gonna.
we don't typically win our first game, but we did tonight.
This ain't gonna make it.
And it's late. Well, this is live after the game.
11 o'clock, dog.
And we all got to go to work tomorrow. But just having a little fun. We won tonight, and we're going to win next week. And we're going to be in the playoffs this year.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
hopefully so. So
Oh,
look,
yeah.
we're gonna get back to y'all next week. You know what I mean? Y'all hope y'all enjoyed the game like we did tonight. And you know, we got the Broncos next week, and we'll get back at y'all and talk about that game after that when that was over. All right. So until next time, get your towels up.
Peace.
Peace.
You got a lot of-
Get your towels up, get your towels up. Still a nation and twirl it around your head. Get your towels up, get your terrible towels up. Still a diamonds, yellow, blue, and red.
Coming at you hard like Harrison on the blitz, Palu Malu style. You can call it a pick, Lombardi trophies.